I suck. There we go. Woohoo! Just kidding. I have a microphone that works. Yes. Apologies on my technologies. Hubby actually has his computer that was like broken for a while. Something was wrong with it, and so he borrowed mine. And so I've been without a computer for like 30 days or something like that, and we just hooked everything back up today. So I apologize for not having my mic ready. Anyways, hi, welcome to Tuesday. That means it is Dolly Talk Tuesday. Welcome. In Dolly Talk Tuesday, we talk about things relating to the BJD hobby. And today I have a fun little treat for you. We are going to be doing a face up, and we're going to be looking at some elastic. So I would like to direct you towards my Amazon storefront page. I don't know what the fancy term for it is. But you will find here in the BJD restringing supplies section a couple of tools that are handy when it comes to restringing dolls. And these two things that I have here are some elastics that I was taking a look at, and I actually ordered them because, you know, I want to be able to experiment and try it out before I kind of suggest it to you all. So it's kind of a bit of an eye-opener for me. The first one I ordered, I wanted it in white string because they come in white and they come in black, and usually when you look at it, you can either search it as elastic or bungee cord string. And the first one that came in was this one, and it's actually quite small. It's actually thin. I'm not even quite sure if any of my dolls are going to be able to use this. But all I had in white currently was a 3mm string, and it's 11 yards, and it just says that it's white, heavy, stretch, braided, bungee strap, cord, handmade string rope for sewing and crafts, DIY, 3mm. I thought that this was going to be a tad bit bigger. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of like, I don't understand all the millimeters and things like that when you start throwing down the numbers and stuff. So I wasn't quite sure what was going to be good. So that's why I wanted to purchase them and just give it a go. So yeah, this is the smaller string. I feel like I'm not even sure if this would be good for like a USD. Get over here. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hold up. Actually, take a look at this. So this is the elastic that's, and that's two of them. That's the elastic that's inside of my USD Fantasy Doll Chemi. And so this is the elastic right next to it. So this actually might work good for some USD elastic. What's up, girl? I might throw down some string for you today, actually. I'm not sure. She's actually not too bad. But that's good for future reference to know that that's actually pretty good for USDs. Hey, Vaughn, what's up? Butterscotch? Hello. Yeah, so this is the first one that came in, and it's quite a lot of elastic. So yeah, so good to know. Would be good for our USD friends. The second elastic that I purchased, hi kitty, was this one, and it's labeled as the AODAER, I don't know, AODAER, bungee shock cords, elastic band island cords, heavy stretching, blah blah blah, 1/16 inch by 12 feet in white. And this one is thicker. This one, I mean, just by looking at it, really honestly straight up looks like SD sized elastic, and it came with a good amount. I feel like this would probably be enough to restring maybe two, maybe what I'm looking at, maybe two, maybe three. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty elasticy. I feel like, so who I'm hoping to restring today is this guy right here, because he's extremely loose. But, I mean, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if this is thick enough. It kind of looks similar, But I feel like the elastic that's in him currently right now in his arms and his legs are actually still a lot thicker. Like the elastic is a lot thicker. And when you restring a doll, you need to make sure that you have good elastic because this is what's essentially keeping them together. So yeah, dude, I don't know. This elastic that's in him is actually pretty darn thick. And sometimes they'll use like a thinner one like for the arms and legs and stuff, but yeah, I'm not sure. This seems like a really thick elastic. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm hoping it's gonna be decent. I don't know. Because I do have some other like previous elastic, I think somewhere in here. I'm not sure where at this current time frame. It's like, I feel like it's pretty thick compared to this. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so this is some extra elastic I have that I purchased. I think I purchased this one from like Alice's collection or something like that. Or maybe well, probably Mint on card from back in the day. So like this looks significantly thicker and it feels stronger than this one. I'll put them up on the screen for you here to look at. So as you can see, this is the one that I got from Amazon, and this is like a company one here. This one is. But to be honest with you, like this really thick one kind of is tough on some of my on my SDs at times, because the S hook has to hook onto that string, and sometimes this is a struggle. So I don't know. Hello Morgana, hello Isabella. Yeah, I kind of just started. I'm just kind of looking at some of the string that I ordered in comparison with my actual dolls. I'm gonna take a look at this girl here too. So in my MSD here, if I open her up, you know what? This looks probably more fitted towards MSD dolls, to be honest with you. So I'm like opening her up here and taking a look at her string. And yeah, so this one looks like a good MSD string actually versus an SD size string. I was hoping for an SD size string, but you can actually tell here, you can look here. So that's the one that's in her leg, and that's the one, I hope this is on it. I don't even have my OBS open to the correct window. There we go. That is the inside of her, and then this is the one that I purchased. So that's not too bad actually. Okay, so then I have, which is good because I actually didn't have any MSD size string at all. So now I have some, and I can restring some of my MSDs, which I actually do have a good amount of MSDs. What the heck is wrong with you? Sit down. Her swiveling thigh piece is like acting all wonky. Alright, I don't know what to do with you. I'm going to put you down right there. She's like, I don't know who you are anymore. Alright, you just chill there. Alright, so what did we learn today, class? We learned that Amazon sells elastic cord, and if you're looking to restring your MSD size dolls, the one that I have here in the store, which I think is this one. Is it this one? No, this one's different because this is 2.8 millimeters. So the other one is 3 millimeters. This is 2.8 millimeters. So this is actually even smaller than this. Does that make sense? Probably. Let me look at my past order. So this one was the 3 millimeter one, and so if this is 2.8 millimeters, it's a little bit different. Let me take a look at the other one. This one. So as you can see, it has it like in different colors here. And what's up, Sarah? And your respirator, you okay? When you click on white, this is the only one that comes up, the 1/16. So the 1/16 is this one. This one here. Wait, where is it? It's very long. Yeah, this one here. So this is like the MSD, I I feel like it's more like the MSD string. So we're going to take a quick little note. And I'm just going to, oh wait, I can't add it. Just kidding. I'll add it after. But this one here on the bottom is the one that was the larger of the two. This one's even smaller than this one actually. So yeah, I wonder which, so I guess I'm still going to kind of shop around and try to find one that is for like SD sizes, because this is pretty thick, but I feel like this is a lot stronger than this one is. So yeah, lesson learned. Gotta love retired nurse family members. They always have the old hemostat clamps. Yes, I know, and I feel so like bleh, because mine, I don't have mine here. Mine is like in storage, and I, for a long time, was just restringing it just like that, and I would just like yell out for help, and you know, my husband would come and help, and then I got that tool. My mother-in-law had like an extra one, and yo, I've never looked back, man. I've never looked back. It has been life-changing, like having that that tool for reals. Okay, so I don't know why this is here. I feel like this was a previous string inside of somebody. So for science and for fun, I'm gonna just measure that out. I feel like, no, he's a lot thinner though. Alright, I'm gonna leave him down there. I've got like a whole bunch of spaghetti on the floor. I'm just gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna work on the first part, which is gonna be the face. I forget what I was doing. I think it was like one of these streams. I was like, okay, look at my dolls. And then I looked at Noel's face. And then I saw his face. And I was like, oh my god, you're ugly. And it might have been also because I was writing the story here for my MFEO story. And then I went to go look at them and try on. I think that's what it was. I was trying on different wigs. And I was like, ooh, what's wrong with your lips? I was like, gross, gross. And hence I went ahead and told myself that, you know what, for Dolly Talk Tuesday today, I think we are going to be doing Faceup fun, because that is super old. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. That is like super, like, you can't even see like the lip color. Like, it's like I used a lot of pastel and then the gloss pushed it back. So I'm like, I'm feeling about that. Anyway, we're going to take out his eyes. So if you've never seen a face-up before, you're in luck. Today you will get to see me do a majority of the face-up, as much as I can. And it's full glory. So how is everyone else doing tonight? Are you all doing great? Having a fantastic week so far, hopefully. I know it's just Tuesday. Our week has just begun, but tomorrow's hump day. Probably call all of my dolls ugly at some point. Yeah, I'm just not digging this face up. I feel like I can make him more Bishojo. Beautiful. Shoujo-tastic. Alright, I'm gonna leave his eyes there. That's not something you hear every day. Don't think I could live without hemostats. My Babobi Apollo came unstrung and I had no help at home. Oh, I know. They come in so loose. They're like crazy loose. And that's because I actually put wire into his body because I was just like so fed up with his arms like flipping around everywhere and like doing crazy stuff. So I don't think I didn't put it in his legs, but yeah, I got so aggravated by how loose he was when he came in that I went ahead and I did that. I was like, that's got to be done. Dang, he had some like hot glue sueding in here that probably needs to be redone too. So fun fact, if you hot glue suede your dolls, you know, periodically check on that, because that does get old. It will need, yeah, look at that. It will need to be changed at some point. Fun times. Alright. In other news, if you didn't catch my video, which was a random video I shot I think yesterday or Sunday, I think. I had ordered another wig, and then it was at that point when I was trying on the wigs, I was like, oh no, I have so many blondes. Why? Why are they all blonde? Look, blonde, blonde. He got a blonde wig, blonde. And I was like, oh no, I need variation here. So I think I'm gonna give him this kind of cool, like, gray and white wig here. And do some styling with it and stuff to make it look a little bit different. Because, yeah, I noticed there was a lot of blonde going on. It's like, oh no. That just happened. And then he actually had white hair. Okay, he had white hair originally, and then I was like, it still looks like a variation of the blonde family, because it was like blonde, platinum blonde, yellow blonde, and then it was like white. And I was like, no, no. Yeah, imagine posing him, and boom, leg is suddenly flopping like a dead fish. Oh! I think it'd be fun to have a meetup and everyone bring a doll to restring. I love restringing and would help anyone struggling with it. That'd be so cool. I'm so ready for us to, you know, mingle with everybody again for reals, because I miss hanging out with fellow BJD collectors, you know? 50 Shades of Blonde. Pretty much was my collection here, so just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. I'm using 91% rubbing alcohol to remove the Faceup, and I'm using a Mr. Clean sheet. Sorry about the ASMR you're about to receive right now. And it comes right off. Wow. I'm excited about this. I'm trying to think of all the cute, hot band boy looks I can do with him. There's just something you know what we should do? I would love to do a face-up meet. Love to have a small meetup at my home someday. We can spread out and relax. For reals. Yo, I'm already vaccinated. Let's just do it. I'm so ready. You don't understand how ready I am. Yeah. Alright, boys and girls, he looking pretty clean. He getting there. Yeah, a face-up meet would be so much fun. Can you imagine that? But can you imagine also all of us trying to spray MSC on our dolls? Like, we would literally have to find a good place. I'd bring like 6 dolls that need to be restrung. Yeah. Yeah, actually, a lot of my dolls probably should be restrung by now, but I'm kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was like, today's the day. Today's the day. We will restring and be victorious. Okay, this is coming off very nicely, but there's a lot to clean. Oh my god. Smell of rubbing alcohol. Delicious. A dozen people spray MSC at once and the ozone explodes. New to the hobby here, so rubbing alcohol doesn't damage the resin like acetone would. So like there's a lot of people out there that I've heard that are actually still using like acetone, and some people are like, yeah, it doesn't do anything bad at all. I just have never like wanted to test that route. I've had 0 problems using rubbing alcohol. I've actually even used like a lower percentage before too. The thing is, the key thing, whether you're using acetone or you're using rubbing alcohol, it's just really suggested that like, as I'm finishing here, like getting a majority of this face up off, is that you're going to take it to a sink and you're going to wash it. So you're going to get like, hopefully you've got some non-scented fancy schmancy soap, like it's just a regular soap, and you're just going to clean it off. And you'll give it a good rinse, good little soapy bath water rinse with him or her, and then you'll go ahead and let it dry. You'll let it dry for a while. So I find that acetone is fine as long as you don't soak it. Rubbing alcohol is better because it evaporates faster. Yeah, so like I think people still are kind of like, you know, they kind of to each their own when it comes to what they clean their doll with. Just personally, I've been using rubbing. Actually, even before rubbing alcohol, I was using Winsor and Newton. Now that one can get pretty tricky. If you soak Winsor and Newton, your doll will get destroyed. It will melt. So just be very careful if you happen to use any stronger chemicals and solutions on your doll. Just kind of make sure you read and do the research behind it before you experiment with that. So, I'm trying to find my toothbrush. Oh, nope, that's my wig brush. Here is my toothbrush. Alright, I like to use a toothbrush, give it a good dip, get a little swap, a little swabble, a little swish, 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 and we're going to brush his teeth. This is the way we brush our lips, brush our lips, brush our lips. This is the way we brush our lips to get out all the pigment. And I like using a toothbrush, soft bristles, they work well. They can kind of go into those little creases there and work the magic there. And I'm going to continue to brush because there's still some pieces in there. She's working pretty good. She's working hard for the money. We also use it on the eye parts here. So that way we can get it out of the eye creases. I'm going to also give a little scrub to the ears, because sometimes when we spray, MSC collects in there. So we're looking pretty clean. Pretty sparkly. An abundance of products out there, so a lot of research, but washing up with soap and water after cleaning is always best. Yes. Hi, Janice. Yes, we never throw away old toothbrushes here. Just wash them real good and then use them for art stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many uses for toothbrushes, seriously. Yeah, so I started labeling my toothbrushes as different things for what I use them for. So that's why when I pulled this one out, I was like, oh, yeah, that's definitely not my cleaning brush. That's my wig brush. Lol. Alright. He going? He looking pretty clean. You know what I never really noticed is that, like, he kind of has, like, an open mouth. I bet I could, like, if I was really cool, hip, and happening, like, could add more detail into his mouth. I wonder if I could draw tiny little teeth in there. There's, like, a flat part in his mouth here that I'm noticing. I think that's gonna be as good as it gets. And I'm not gonna, it's my doll, so I really don't care, so. Great idea. Even dolls need to have good hygiene. Exactly. That's how we stay clean at my house here. Good old toothbrush. Just kidding. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go give him a quick rinse, and then I shall return. Talk amongst yourselves. Have fun. Drink. Be merry. back in business. And oh, good. I was like, I could have sworn I had a towel in here. Now I don't know where it went. Whew, look at y'all having a good old time. Oh, got some people waiting for new dolls. Cool. I got a doll with slightly open mouth that I added thin white lines to simulate teeth rather than try to draw individual teeth. Oh, that's a good idea too. Cover the ears with the wig, I say. 2 dolls and a body on the way. Oh my god. A doll cat girl. Double ears or just cat ears? That is the question. Waiting on a Miwa. Cool. Oh, an MU doll. Congrats, Summer. Oh, a fairy line Erda on layaway. 6 I'm waiting on. 4 from Lutz. 1 from from 2D. Oh, I like their dolls. I really like their anime looking dolls that they have. 1 from DFA. Love the name Basil. Waiting on a couple of dolls myself. Doll Zone, black cat, body with wings, and a Maddie Bear L. Oh, the Maddie Bear, yes. 3rd, covering the ears. Shosho. Kinko? Oh, Nico from last year. Oh, okay. Ugh. Man, look at all y'all with your dolls and everything. I was seriously scared that I was going to be buying a doll soon, too, because of the whole possibility of the release of whatever dolls Smart Doll was going to do. Yeah, if there was an AG, I was going to be in a lot of trouble. In a lot of trouble. But luckily he did not. Okay, so at this point I kind of just give like a little scrub here and there just to make sure we look pretty clean before I seal him. I dried him off with a towel. I might actually just let him air dry a little bit more before I prep him for his first round of sealant. So I'm just kind of like looking at different areas that I might need to just spruce up here, and then he will be ready for his makeover. I'm so excited. I don't even know what I want to do. All I know is I'm just going to make him into like a pretty band boy like the rest of his friends. Dragon Doll girls are some of my favorite. Cruise up all about looking for SD girl. Any sculpt suggestions for SD girls for Morgana? Yes. Drop your suggestions in the comments. Alright. I think that's where we're going to be for that first part. So I'm going to let this friend air dry for a little bit, like I said. Give him some time to breathe. While he's doing that, I'm going to get my next step ready, which are my pastels. Bro, this is a mess over here. I have a hot mess going on over here. I need to sit down and reorganize all my BJD stuff. Like yesterday, I need to do that. Oh god, this is a hot mess and a half here. Alright. What the heck is this? I don't know. I just have a fancy comb here for fancy comb things. Actually, it came with their wigs. Let me just stick that in there for science and for fun. Alright. What else do I got in here that needs to come out? I think that's it. Okay. Okay, so what do I like to do? Got my little paint well here. I'm gonna use that for my paints. Ooh, bro. The hoarder in me tried to save pastels. I might be able to use some of these. Might not. I'm going to keep that there for science. I can tell this is my MSC spraying plate, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to pick up all the spaghetti off the floor because there's a bunch of spaghetti. AKA string. Restringing string. aka Forbidden Spaghetti. And I'm gonna grab my pastels. So my light's in the way. That's the thing. Also gonna grab a couple of other supplies and tools. Yo, I really wanted to pierce his ears, but this Dremel's too big. Maybe not. Cotton balls, we need those. Ooh, you guys are giving all these good things. Remember, you need to get a doll to turn into Spider-Mom. Yeah, actually, no, I really do. I was thinking about it. I have like a white skin doll already. She's in storage though. She's a soul doll. She's beautiful. She's in storage right now, so boo. Can't play with her right now. Very sad about that. I have a whole bunch of brushes here that I'm not quite sure why, but all I really need are these two brushes. These are like my favorite pastel laying on brushes. And then I have these also. Some of these are my brushes for my detail work. I don't know why there's a ballpoint pen in here. And then I have a Q-tip here and some watercolor pencils. So these are all important tools that I need. I do not need these. Will not need glue today. Will not need eyelashes today, as I will not be putting false eyelashes on him. Will need black paint. This is what I use for my eyeliner and for eyelash lines. I'm probably going to have this here just to have it here. This is my watercolor pencil box that has watercolor pencils in it. They are just General's Kimberly watercolor brand. You know, we super fancy here in the hood. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to get my X-Acto knife out and my Mungyo chalk pastels. Also on the to-do list, I'm going to actually leave it like that. We're good. Holy moly, I've got a lot of things out here on my desk. Okay, hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to grab this. Put this back. I don't need that. I don't know why that's out. And we're going to put these. We're going to put these over here. These are the extra tools that I use. So put that down. Ooh, hey Costa, how are you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to, oh no, I can do it fast enough. Welcome to the chat. Okay. I need actually two. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Okay, so I don't want to get pastels all over my fingers. So typically I don't do this, but I mean, YOLO, I guess I'm going to do it today because I'm on camera and I have to appear like I'm super professional. So I just got my little pastels here and I'm going to select the colors that I need and I'm going to shave them into little piles of pigments, of the pigment colors that I need. And I will get the knife and I will be showing you what you need to do. It is like this. Ignore the messy background. And here we go. So he's going to have gray hair, so I'm going to use some gray colors to help me blend and also to give me a good base. So boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Also we'll need some black. That's going to go for darker shades, obviously. And we're going to just put that down there. Since he is tan skin, what I would also like to do is kind of do some contouring. So I'm going to use some browns to help me do some shadows on his face. And I'm also going to use this light color to blend some of those shades together. And I'm also going to use this lighter tan to help blend things together. I really don't want to give him like really red lips. I think it'll look really odd since he is tan skin. So I'm going to work for more of like a brick, like a red brick color. And I'm going to, this is going to be just basically the inside of the lip. I'm not going to make it into anything drastically different. So these are my little pastel colors that I'm going to be using today for my boy. And I will no longer need this X-Acto knife, so we're just going to put that back away nice and safely, away from my 2-year-old. He's very curious about things. Give my little gloves a little rub here. Put this back. Alright. You could always make a small loop ring from jewelry to make an earring without piercing. Yes, I have actually done that before, and it works out perfectly fine too. Yeah, I could do that. I don't have any current rings on me though right now, unfortunately. All my like really cool accessory stuff is in storage, so I'm really sad about that. Sad day. Alright, so with that being said, we are going to go and spray the head here. What colors do you recommend when blushing white skin? Okay, well, first of all, it really depends on what look you're going for. If you're going for like a really natural look, I would definitely get a white pastel to help blend whatever color you put in. Just know whenever you do paint on white, whatever you put on really pops up. It really, really pops up pretty strongly. So you're going to have to really mellow out colors if you don't want it to be too dramatic. But I mean, really honestly, it depends on what you're going for. Like if you want like a goth look, of course you're going to use your darker colors. If you want the natural look, you're going to stick to a lot of your like pinks and probably not browns. Browns and white will kind of look muddy. But in that families of the pinks, I would say, and reds maybe, like very little and very blended. So it really, I think, depends on what you're what look you're trying to put off for your Dell. So yes, and that was my TED Talk for today. I love guys. Yeah, I collect a lot of boys too. See what I can do with Glenn. Yes. 75 centimeter boy. Dark and edgy. Oof. Yes. And have at it, man. Because those dark colors will really pop nicely. Alright. He looks pretty dry. I feel like everything looks okay on him. I really honestly try to make sure that he looks pretty clean before we spray that MSC. And especially that first layer of MSC. Just because, I mean, you never know what happens. So, man, he's got a really pointy nose. I don't think I'm going to have to accentuate that at all. So, I think we're going to be good there. I think it's the cheeks that I'm going to have to work on. So, we're going to use, I don't have any more MSC. I'm going to be using, I think, testers today. If I can find my can, which is somewhere. I don't think it's in here. I think it's in my bedroom. So once again, I will step away from the camera. Enjoy yourselves. Give me one hot second while I look for my MSC to go spray. AKA not my MSC, but my testers. Nabbit. Okay, I actually really don't know where it is, and I feel like it's in the room with my husband and daughter, who he's trying to put her to sleep, and I feel like I'm gonna just mess everything up if I go in there because he's trying to put her to sleep. So I can't go in there right now. But for some reason I thought I had it out here, but I guess not. Like, the funny thing is my brain is playing that game where it's like, remember, it's over there. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I left it over there. And I can't go get it. I thought I had like a can of either testers, or I thought I had another sealant up here that I've used before. But I don't see it here at all. Ow, my nose. So maybe I might have to just skip on this, unfortunately, for now until she's asleep, but I don't know. Man, I really wanted to start this tonight, but I can't do it without doing the sealant on it, so boo! I'm going to put this off to the side because I can't work on this without doing that sealant. But for science and for fun, we can still work on the restringing, which is equally important for me to do right now, honestly. So, dang it. I'm pretty confident, like my brain can visualize it, like, somewhere in my room. But I just can't go in there because she's already asleep, so I ruined that, didn't I? I suck. So yes, that's fun. Alright, well, if anything, you get to see me struggle as I restring this boy with crazy legs. Because, yeah, I'm not quite sure what's up with him. I feel like it's just maybe because he's loose. I'm really not 100% sure. But, I mean, this is pretty, pretty significant here with his whole legs being all weird. So, you get to get me, you know, fighting my doll today. Oh my god, this is a huge head cap. So this is a Dolly's Anthony. And I'm concerned because, hello, I don't even have my, thing, I'm just done. What's wrong with me? I don't have the hemostat. I don't have the little clip thing to do this properly with, so I feel like this is going to be pretty exciting to do without it. So, yikes, where do I start? I feel like his arms are actually pretty good. Yeah. I feel like it's just his legs are just freaking weird, so I don't know. We're going to do his legs for science. Can you cheat and give him a new top knot? I thought about it, honestly, but I feel like maybe, like, a lot of the reasons why, like, his ankles go all weird, I think I solved the issue last time, and it was because they were on the wrong ankles. The little ball joint things were on the wrong ankles, and it really messed up his ankles, like, to be honest with you. It was kind of sad. But I think also his string is really thick that he has. He's thick, okay? His string is pretty thick, and I feel like that was causing issues too. So I think, I don't know. I feel like if I tighten him, I mean, he's pretty old. I mean, he's probably like one of my first ones also, so he's probably around that 10-year mark. 8-year mark, 7-year mark, whatever. I have a poster of all the dates. But yeah. Struggling with pulling S-hooks out of head, so I added a string loop with the S-hook, and it makes it much easier to pull off. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna just do his legs or something. I'm not sure. I don't know, let me see. The weird thing is I think his knot is in the inside of his body. I don't think his knot is, it's not on the top like most bodies are when you restring them. Yeah. I just feel like he's kind of loose. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like he could be a lot tighter. I mean, I don't know. But every time I touch him and, like, play with him, I feel like he's really loose. But then, like, when I look at him like this, I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, you don't feel too bad. And then I'm like, do I need to? I don't know. I feel like that's... I feel like this, like, shouldn't happen as easily as I'm doing it. Oh, no. If you find the right SD, Janice, there are some really cool options out there. Oh, yeah. I feel the same way. Storage would be the biggest deterrent. But I agree. Once you've had 70 centimeters, it's not a big deal to go bigger. Oh, man. When you guys talking about, like, large sculpts, there are some big ones out there for reals. Yeah. I don't know. His string is, like, in there. I don't know. I feel like I want to restring him, though. Like, I feel like he could be... Like, he should be a lot tighter than this. But then, like, when I stand him up and stuff, like... I don't know. I just get weird vibes sometimes from him. I feel so bad for his ankle joints. You guys are just watching doll booty. See, like, this... Not that that really determines anything, but... I don't know. This feels weird to me that he can do this so easily. I don't think my other boys can do that easily. Let me get a feel here. Ooh. See, like, that's tighter. I'm, like, actually having to really pull to do that on him. I don't know, guys. I think I need to restring him, but he's got a lot of parts, and he has a butt flap, a resin butt flap. I don't think I can cheat either. I don't think I can cheat and just take the top knot and do it. But yeah, definitely, yeah, I'd restring. He seems to hold, but you can pull him that much. Probably needs tightening. Yeah, the Joyce. Sorry, I'm slow at work. Hey, what's up, Mimiru? What's going on? I'm just chilling here with a naked doll, you know, living. He's just gonna live his best life here as I restring him and as I let his strings go. See, like, this is what concerns me, is that this string down here on his foot is, like, so thick, and then the hook for the foot is, like, so small. Okay, we're not gonna mess this up this time, people. So this is one leg. I should have thought of this better, but I did not. Okay, we're just gonna let that go. Alright, this is one leg. Left, right. I'm already mixing it up. Right leg. This one. Okay, I got it. Right leg. Alright, we're good. So you guys can see the current conundrum that I'm in here. Right leg. Just gonna yank out all these pieces here. Dang. These joints. Alright, we're good. Oh my god! There's like so many little pieces. Oh my god, this is not a typical restringing. There's like a bajillion extra bits in here. Oh no, why did I choose this one to restring? Well, it's because he needs the most help. TBH, let's be real here. He's the one that's been the most loose on my shelf. He needs this spa day. Oh my god, my finger. Just go, be free. Ouch. 2. Oh my god. Are they marked R and L? I hate it when companies don't mark them. The inside of them are. Yeah, they are marked L and R. Like, this one has it here. You can see the L up here. But I'm also just trying to keep them in line on my desk here too, so that way I can have some type of order. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put all these little pieces back. Fun. I probably wouldn't even have time to do a face up if I'm going to be doing this restringing. Oh my god, it's already time actually. What the heck? Was that glued on there or was that always open? Interesting, to keep the strings from tangling. Alright. And that's all she wrote. And now I can put this S-hook here. And pray to God I don't lose anything. Alright, here we go. Wow! What? This is so big. This is really big. Is my other string this big? I hope so. But yeah, you can tell, like, I'm giving this a little feel here. And this is like, it's not as taut. Is that the word for it? Like, as some new elastic probably would be. I don't know if I cheated, if that would have helped or not. Because when I feel that elastic and then I feel something like this, which by the way, the other elastic looks slightly thicker, but it also could be just because this one has been stretched out so much. Yeah, this one is just like spaghetti, loosey-goosey, and this one is like pretty tight. Okay, so I will be using it though as a guide. God, I hope I have enough. I'll be using it as a guide to help me. I don't think I'm going to do the arms, to be honest with you. The arms are actually not too bad. TBH. I mean, that's pretty good for not even being weighted. Hot glue weighting. I mean, I kind of like it. I don't know. Also, it could be me just being lazy. I'm going to string it with the S-hook, the little knot on the top, though, because that kind of does drive me crazy that when that knot is not there. Get it? It was a joke. When the knot is not there. Guys, I'm here all week. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to use it as a guide, so I'm going to tie it about where this one is. It's about here. We're going to use it as a guide. Maybe even do it as like a tad bit smaller. I'm going to do a little, I don't know what kind of knot that's called. When you, I don't even know if you saw what I did. You basically twist it like this, and then you pull it through. I don't know what kind of knot that's called. I'm not a sailor. Just kidding. Alright, next on the to-do list. So, when you imagine a string inside of the doll body, usually when we look at the legs, you can kind of imagine it kind of like this. Like that. So when this is being fed through, this goes down the legs down to here. I don't think they had him like that though. I feel like what they did, because based off of the fact that it was just, I think it was just the one on the hook, I feel like they just did this number. Because if I do based off of what string I have right now, the length that I did it off of, it might not match up very well. So we did this S-hook, hook it in place, that guy, and then I feel like they kind of just like fed it through. Oh god, no, please. Please, no! Like this, and then they just let it separate at the legs. I feel is like what they did here. I don't know. Definitely seen that model before, and that's a lot of parts. It is a lot of parts. I'm kind of freaking out right now. Where did that little thing go? I feel like they let it separate here, to be honest with you. Like, because if I do it the other way, I feel like that's really short on the legs. Like, they divvied it out here. Like, they let it go to here, and then they divvied out the legs down here. That's what I feel like they did for this particular thing. Because if I do it the other way, like this is going to be, I would have to feed in a double string, I think, through this part, and I don't think that's going to work. So, for science, we're going to try doing it this way. I'm going to need a thing to feed it through. Where's my tiny piece of elastic I had? I don't think I'll be able to feed it through with this. Hi everybody, welcome to my fail videos segment of the show. I feel like this is really thick going through here. Oof, but it works. Doesn't this feel weird? This feels really weird doing it this way. I'm used to just it running through the whole body down instead of it being just at the base here, not gonna lie. I feel like this is a really odd way of doing it. But, I mean, I could do it this way. I just feel like it's a weird way of doing it. You know what I mean? So, like that. Is that weirding you all out? This is kind of weird to me. But, I mean, it'll work. I wonder if they did it this way, like, it's less strain on the neck area and S-hook area. I don't know. But, you know. It's weird. Restringing my blue blood doll Raven was easier. Started restringing the legs and individually, and I don't think I'll ever go back. They pose way better. Started stringing the legs individually. Yeah, see, like, and usually when I restring, like, I'm really honestly used to doing it like as one long loop. And so essentially what happens is that, like, so for example this, like, I'm used to having on the edge of the S hook like this. So the S hook has it up here, and then your two leg pieces go straight down all the way through to the legs. But, like, doing it this way, it's kind of like doing this, to where it's, like, separating at the crotch area, kind of making, like, a Star Trek, I don't know, is that Star Trek thing? Where it looks like an A type thing. So, I mean, each leg has a separate length of elastic. Weird, right? Isn't this weird to me, to you? I don't know. I feel like that's how it was in here, though, because if I did it this way, based off of the length that was in there, if I did it this way, I don't think this would have gone down all the way. I don't think I would have been able to stretch this down all the way down his legs and all the other parts. Like, this looks doable to go down the length of his leg. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Let me show you. See, like, this looks doable, like, to go down one side of his leg and down the other side of his leg. But the other way that I had it, the way that I'm normal, like, just used to doing it, it didn't seem like it was going to reach to the bottom of his feet. So that's why I'm just like, I guess that's how I did it. I mean, if it works, it works. Hallelujah. But if not, oh God. If not, I'm going to be crying here on the stream in a couple of seconds. So like that. So that way we have our leg number 1, leg number 2, like that. Sounds like a good idea. Isabella, I'll have to try that one for my girlies who has posing difficulties. When it comes to restringing bigger, it's definitely easier. You have to dread opening up a pookie. Oh my God, I can only imagine. God, those are small. Those are tiny little things to restring. Yeah, I kind of dread doing the small dolls too. Little butt thingy. I approach stringing like I approach fixing my laptop. I lay the parts out flat in order and I take them off so I can remember what's for what. For it to using one length for both legs. Oh, so you prefer doing it like this way? Like that, you mean? Or do you actually use like one elastic down one leg and one elastic down the other? I'm always curious to see how people do it. You know, that's what we're all here for. The hacks. The BJD hacks. I'm gonna have to get something to thread this through pretty soon. Hello. I'm gonna need something like a ribbon. Do I have one? We're gonna use this bad boy. The second way you said, oh, with one elastic for one leg. So you'll towards the end you'll have like essentially two on your S hook. You have you have two strings, one string for the left leg and one string for the right leg. Interesting. That's kind of cool. You know, because honestly, at the end of the day, the idea is just that your doll has elastic string running through its body somehow to keep it, you know, to keep it together essentially. And then you really need to make sure that you put your parts back in order. But I mean, honestly, if you get that down, then I mean you're fine. You know, whatever way you do it, it all works out. You know. I've just been so used to like, and then when the dolls come in, they normally come in like that, like the weird doubled, like elastic down the center type thing way. So used to having them like that, and I've just been restringing them that way. But you know, sometimes you gotta try different things and see what happens. And okay, this little part here is freaky deaky, man. I hope I put it in the right way. I feel like that's how it goes. I feel like this one... Wow, this is like super... Oh, okay, yeah, I think that's how it is, because if I do it this way... Oh, no, actually that still works out pretty good, too. Crap. This is what happened to me down at the ankles. I was like, shoot, which way does it go? Towards the front or towards the back? Maybe towards the front? Hold on. Test this out for science reasons. If I put it here, it covers this part. If I put it here, it goes in like this. Shoot. I don't know. Welcome to the joys of restringing a doll. Yeah. Oh, hey girl, what's up? That wasn't pulled all the way through. There we go. He vibin'. He thriving and vibing and surviving here. Okay. We live in our best BJD life here. Yo, this has so many parts. I mean, from a BJD pan-out convention years ago, best class I've ever attended, and I would have been so lost doing it on my own. Wow. That's pretty cool. There we go. Maybe. Like that. Yeah. Yes. Hey y'all, this isn't too bad though. I mean, I feel like he's doing pretty good. Considering the fact that, you know, he has a bajillion parts that I have to put back together. But, you know, he living. He vibing, thriving, surviving. He doing it all. He's doing it all. Alright, here we go. I'm determined to get this done. Alright. Okay, so that's facing the front. And this is why I'm thinking that when they put this doll together and they measured that string, that this is what they did. Because honestly, like, can you imagine trying to, like, I feel like this is going to work out just fine, like, pulling this through towards the end. Because this is where we are now. Like, this is not tightened. And it has to still go through this part here. So that's why I'm like, dang, maybe that's why they strung it the way they did. And they have this separator piece here in the middle. I'm not sure, dude. For science. Okay, this is the part that scares me, though. I don't remember which part was where. I feel like it clicks better this way. Let's see. Because that's going to determine how this sits in here. Yo, restringing a BJD is like performing surgery. I feel like I'm a surgeon doing some crazy stuff here. Oh, bro. As we get towards the bottom, this gets really tight through here. Okay, let's take a look. So I think this part here, did I get it right? Or did I not? There's so many clicky pieces. I think this is right. I think I got that floaty piece right. Because when it clicks down, when it bends down, when it goes down, it locks into the two dots that are at the bottom. And it keeps it there. And that brings us down for like the double joint part. So I think that's right. That's a crazy body. I'm telling you, it is. That's why I was just like, okay, I gotta figure something out because I hope I'm restringing this correctly. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. I feel like, again, it has these two dots here on the inside. There's like these two indentation pieces, so I feel like when it slides down, it's gotta click into that piece to stop. So I think it's this way. And that just sounds better. It sounds clickier that way. Alright. Gonna, oops. Oh my god, that's my cat. I thought that was my child, like, crying, and that's a cat. Okay. I was like, oh no, my baby. Alright. Y'all, determined to have this done by the end of the night. Alright. That part goes in there. Oh, jeez. See, this is where it gets really tough, and that's why I was like, is this the right string inside of this doll? Because this seems really thick. Keep thick, though. See, like, I feel like if the strings aren't in here properly, then I've got problems here, people. This one doesn't look the same now. Or does it? It does. Asenva, next time study each doll part before taking it apart while taking pictures of them. That way you can get a visual of what goes where. Just restring the vine arms on my phone girl. I have to use a floss to get the tiny elastic through the channel. Oh my god. I have to try stringing the legs separately next time. Thanks, y'all. For reals, because this is pretty complex, not gonna lie. We doing like science here, guys. That's what we're doing. Okay, I think that's okay. I think he'll be okay. But I feel like this got twisted in here, not gonna lie. I feel like if this is twisted in here, I'm gonna have issues in the future here. Alright, there we go. No? Yes? Maybe? So? 99, 100? Okay. Alright. There we go. Behave. Oh my god. Y'all, this is like a workout. A Star Trek thing. I'm never gonna unsee that now. Do you get it? Do you understand my reference? It's that little, the little comms, little badge thing they wear. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh my god, this is where it's gonna get real ugly. Because I don't have a clamp thing to use. So, I'm gonna have to use something to keep it in place. Oh no, bro. I really don't want to use a chopstick because I'm scared, like, it's gonna have to stay tight, and I'm really scared of it. Okay, we'll use this for now. The comm badge, right? Yeah, for reals. There we go. So I'm gonna keep that there for science, like that, because I don't have my handy dandy, and y'all are just hearing all these squeaky noises. I'm just realizing right now. I don't have the handy dandy thingy mabob, the hemostat thingy. Wow, this is like, interesting. All right, going down, going down. Man, I feel like I did this pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie. For the amount of parts that this freaking body had, I feel like I did pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself, okay? Give me some credit here. Alright. So this was the hard part because I needed to make sure that this little ankle piece stays there. And it needs to go through... I probably should put the ankle ball in next. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I put it in the right way also, because this was the issue and that's why it looks so beat up. It's for that reason. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh my God, this is so hard to do. Oh, my hand. My poor hand. And see, like, this hook, I feel is, like, bent, and that's what was contributing to his... I need to bend this back. I feel like this was contributing to his ankle also acting weird because the S hook was bent. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Good. Take a look at this. Like, seriously. Oh, shit. Take a look at this. Like, I feel like this really got warped. I don't know if you can really tell, but it really is, like, twisted. Here, if I hold it in the middle, maybe you can see. Do you see how it's bent? Like, one is kind of, like, bent forwards a little bit. Like, it's kind of twisted. I don't know if you really can tell in the camera. You did do it quick. It'd take me an hour more. Watch your fingies. Yeah, I know, man. It freaking hurts. Do you see how it's elevated slightly here? This one, how the S hook here at the end kind of goes up. I feel like that's kind of what messed him up too, to be honest with you. So I think I'm going to try to bend it back into place if I can. Just because I think that really did mess up his ankles. I think that was a part of it. So I just want to make sure that it's flat. I think that's better. Okay. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I wish I had my clamps. See, this is where I would yell out for my husband and be like, help! Help me! And then he would come to my rescue and aid. Because I can't, it's hard for me to hook this onto the thick string here. That's why I was like, is this the right elastic for him? Because this is so freaking big. Oh my God, I did it! Magic! I believe that there is magic. And I need to pull this out. Oh no! Oh no! Ah. Alright, I did it. I conquered. Oh my God, and I have to do it again. My fingers, like, look at this. I don't know if you can tell, really, actually. I don't know if you can see. Oh, that you can see. Look, look. Oh, the battles. That's why you, ladies and gentlemen, need to invest in those hemostat clamps, because they will save a life, okay? Namely, your fingers. That's what they will save. Because this is hard to do without it. Half done. Use optimism. Yes. And a spoonful of sugar. Okay, I need to lace this screw, and this one's not a good side. Oh, God. No. Please work with me. Please. Oh, God, I can't get this through. I'm trying to get it through here again so that way I could, oh my God. Ah! This dumb cat, what? Go away. It's my sister's cat, it's not my cat. I can call it dumb. Oh, God. Oh, that hurts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just go through there. Ah! For reals, look. Look at those indentation marks from the freaking elastic of me trying to pull it. Oh my god. Who am I right now? Ah. Ah, my fingies. Alright. What? What? I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. Just comes in here and cries and just like pieces up. What's wrong with you? Yep, the doll totally bit me. Alright. Gonna feed this through. Oh my god. Alright. We can do this. I believe in us. We can do this. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Hook it. Hook it. Oh my god, I can't. Hook it. Hook it. Now through the foot. Hook. Hook. Now I gotta pull this piece out. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, guys. Like, I'm sweating, guys. Seriously sweating here. Okay? Not gonna lie. Got a little bit sweaty here doing this. But I think my boy will appreciate it and he'll be like, wow, I'm so much better now, Mom. Thanks. Actually, yeah, for reals. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, he like, yeah, that's right. I'm sexy again. Because I can do things. I can pose. Hold on. I think your cup is the wrong way. Wow, he's so straight and strong now. Oh yeah, man, that was a lot quicker to get him done. Woo! Doesn't matter if it's your cat or not. They always know the most inopportune moments to bother you. For reals. Oh my god, it worked though. Look. Ugh. And look. Ah, he just bit my hand. But look. See, look. Tight. Tighter now. He can do things. Hey, yeah, he's better now. For reals. This is actually a lot nicer than what he actually used to be like. I'm just hoping that I did these freaking knee things right. Something tells me I did these knee things wrong, and I'm very upset about this. About the fact that I did the knee things wrong, I think. I'm like looking at it in the back, and it just... Oh no! Oh no, Rigby! Did I do these wrong? Did I do this one wrong? Tell me I just did this one wrong. Tell me I did this one wrong. Oh heck yes, I did this wrong. Look, I totally did this wrong. Look. Look. Oh, God. I'm done. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like this way. Because this, like I was telling you, there's a... Oh, God, I gotta pull it apart. There's the two notches there. Do you see those two little bumps? And on the top, in the inside of the thigh, upper thigh, there's two grooves that it sinks into when it's straight. This one, he is not. Can I just flip it around like this? Did I just do a life hack? Ta-da! Oh, God. Just kidding. I fixed it. We're great. We're fantastic. I just had to swirl it around. We're good. Yeah, you see how that is like that? I think that locks better. I think it's supposed to be like that. So when it bends, see that? He can keep it locked. His knee locked like that. There you go. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh my God, I'm allergic to my own stupidity. Yeah, it's pretty legit actually. This was quite an innovative looking knee. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Very amazed by my doll leaves Anthony and his innovative body. He was ahead of his time. He was ahead of his time. That's why he needed all these little pieces everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm really happy about this now. Yeah, this feels a lot better though. I can just tell you firsthand, like, this is just a lot better now. I really seriously doubt if I would have done the way that I originally restring my dolls, I don't think this would have worked, honestly, at all. So, kind of excited about that. Man, these little knees are like click, 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 clickety, click, click, clicks. He's pretty solid now, because before he used to just, like, flop, like, down, because he didn't want to, he was so loose, like, he couldn't set up very well. I'm really excited about how he is maintaining his pose right now. Doing a pretty legit job. Let's give him some clothes, you know, for science. Totally missed the rest of the process because of work. It's okay. I just basically, like, was able to do it, and I only needed to lose a bit of my fingers and the sensation in my hands. So, you know, win-win. 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 Now he's gonna get some shirt action on. A boo. Yeah, I love my Dolly Anthony. He's so cool looking. And I love the face up he has on him now. I feel it's more him. So, yes. Lots of clicking. Yeah, a lot of clicking there. Could probably send Morse code through his joints. He's like, click, 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 click. You got more fingers? No big deal. Exactly, right? That's why I got 10, okay? I got 10 so that way my BJD is free to just ruin my hands. He can do what he wants. He can live his best life ruining my hands. Dang, where are the BJD pants? BJD pants, SD girl dresses, BJD series parts, bottoms. Here we go. I thought I had a black pair of pants for him to wear. TBH. Where are the black pants? I guess he'll wear jeans. That's okay. He can wear jeans. Freak. Will these jeans fit him? Holy cow, these are small jeans. Let's find out. These were Kai's first pair of jeans. Fun fact. So I'm not sure how they're going to work. Did you even do it right if your fingers don't hurt after restringing? Amen. You ain't doing it right if your fingers don't bleed a little. Okay? You gotta really put your blood, sweat, and tear into restringing your dolls, or you're not doing it right. Oh, shiggity schwooty, he got that booty. There we go. It works. Button you up. Alright, boy. You looking okay with these jeans? And this shirt. Okay. Okay, man, look at him. He's like, look at me, I'm wearing this cute boy band outfit. For science. Alright, of course. Alright. Yeah, look at him. Being able to sit here without flopping down. I'm loving it. Alright, now the fun part. Getting this S-hook back through. Okay, so this is the only question I have, is how much of this do I really want to cut off? And man, this feels like a lot. This feels like a small S-hook for the freaking huge knot that I just freaking tied in his head right now. This looks kind of stupid big. Why does it look so big? Alright, I don't know what happened there, but it happened. How is your baby girl allowed to play with your dolls? Rainforest asks. Yes, I kind of do. I let her, honestly, like, when I'm in here and she's in here too, if she picks up a doll, I don't freak out or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, as long as she doesn't break the doll, like, I'm pretty chill with her touching them. Because if she were to ever mess up a face up or something like that, I can easily fix it myself. So I've got no worries in that department. So, ooh. Ooh, fitting the knot through the head was the thing we did not think about, folks. The knot is the problem. I keep thinking I'm hearing my baby cry, and it's that stupid cat. Yo, I could literally just hold this with the knot in his head, and that would be sufficient enough. Trying to hook assumed boy foot back on, about broke my finger. Oh god. Yeah, so I let her, as long as I know that she's like honestly not gonna break the doll. Like, I'm pretty chill with her playing with my dolls. I really don't have any problems with that. I have told her, you know, that she does need to be careful with them, of course, and to treat them nicely and things like that when she does play with them. But 9 times out of 10, like, she kind of just wants to play with her own toys. She hasn't, like, gained, like, a super duper special interest into my dolls quite yet, but, you know, she knows they're there, and she knows that they're my dolls, so that's the level she's at right now. Oh, you're so beautiful, Ash. Okay, so I am gonna have to get rid of some of this string because it's too much. So that's cute. My son is always interested in all my art materials. He has apraxia and is just starting to speak, and so he loves going through my paints and naming colors. You know who does those massive head knots? It's Midgie Doll. The Midgie Doll MSD, his head is so full of elastic I can barely get his head cap back on. Are you gonna be able to loosen the knot and get it through the hole? I just literally just YOLO'd pulled it through. So if I have to take off his head again, I'm just gonna literally just yank it through. Is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna leave myself a tiny bit of elastic in there, just that much. And yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Boom. He's like, I'm beautiful now. Thank you for doing that for me, mother. Oh my god. This is making me remember when I restring my soul doll girl. It was a wild time. The hips were strung all odd. Yeah, I feel like this was a really interesting way to restring for sure. Oh, how funny. Oh my god, no, bro. Don't take a nap. Now's not the time. What? What? You're not even my cat. You want to say hi to people? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here so you can say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Say hi. My name is Tyga. And I'm a big brat. I'm a big brat cat, even though I'm the size of a rat. Okay? There's no need for you to cry all the time. Alright? You just relax. Okay? You go play. Go. That's Tyga. It's my sister's cat. Yes, my cat's a big bully and does not get along with her very well, so my cat has to be locked up because if not, she goes thug life on her. It's great. Good time. Inspired me. I'm going to restring my Youpla doll's Olive. She needs it. Yes, do it. I feel so really, like, honestly, I just feel accomplished. Like, he feels, like, so much better now. He looks better. I feel like he's going to sit nicely on my shelf now. And I'm going to love him even more, even though his hair's in his face and I can't see it a lot, but there he is. And all of his glory. And his little skinny jean glory. Living his best life here. So yeah. Oh, what a pretty kitty. No, she's a pain in the butt. No, and it's funny though. She's a small kitten, but she's actually like 6 years old. Like, she's pretty, I mean, teenager-y, I guess, but like, I don't think she's growing bigger than that. She's real tiny. Alright, we're gonna put his shoes on, and then we're done. I'm so glad I didn't have to restring his whole leg because I thought I messed up on his leg. Life is good. Seriously, life is so good. I'm so scared. I was like, oh god, no. One of my cats has joined me on the couch since her last appearance, and he was very alarmed by her meows. Yeah, I know, she's always meowing a lot. Like, she needs a lot of attention. So yeah, all back together. Yeah, I'm gonna put him behind me so that way you can see him standing up back there. And how good he looks. Put together. Doing his Ash thing. Doing his thing. I like his hands though. His hands are so big. They make me laugh. which is why he's the keyboardist. I don't know what's up with this girl. She's just taking a nap here. Throw her there for a hot second. There we are. Let's fix your chest. Yeah, his hands were pretty good actually. They weren't bad at all. Alright. Give you a little wide stance here. Might need to do some swaying in the future here. Oh, dang, he's tall. Just kidding, you can't see him. There you go. Boom! There he is. Living his best life here. Now he's fully restrung. Doing his thing. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot more. He feels a lot better. Especially his legs and him sitting here. Because before I would have to like really like balance him out and stuff like that in order to get him to sit, and then now he's doing a lot better now. That's really good. Oh geez. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me today on this total failure of a stream. I was supposed to be doing a BJD face up, and my daughter I did not want to disturb my daughter and my husband, who were going to sleep, and could not get the testers or any sealant from the room, so I apologize for that. So I guess I will just do pictures and updates on his new face up as that comes. So yeah, thank you for streaming so regularly. Y'all, I'm trying my best. I really do. I want to at least have something solid in my life that I can, you know, continue to have fun with, just because there's so much stuff going on, like changing and stuff, like moving and all this crazy stuff. So yeah, I gotta have some sense of normalcy somewhere, right? So doing BJD videos gives me that. So as always, I hope you have a dolly-tastic day. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the struggle of me putting my doll back together, and as always, feel free to leave me a comment and all that good stuff. So yeah. Okay, friends, love you all. Dolly-tastic day. Bye. 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 Bye.